princess, guess where I am? And I am back at Portmiami. Well, not really. This is not really a finally. Maybe it's a finally given her rich history, but we are about to board Carnival Sunrise. Oh, the name's not there. Okay, that's totally fine. And yes, members of the court, if you're trying to remember real quick, it is that Carnival Sunrise. All right, luggage is dropped off, car is parked, backpack is packed. It is heavy. We'll talk about that later. Now I just have to find my way into the terminal, and the line is really long. I hear bookings are way, way up since all of the nonsense evaporated not too long ago. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but we'll deal. We'll cope somehow. Carnival still uses these quaint, like paper boarding pass things. I don't know why they have not been able to get around this. Yes, I am a smidge late, but well, yeah, there's a crowd. Maybe I should have been here on time. Through security and a lot of new stuff. Okay, so lots of new stuff. Okay, for the first time ever, they looked at my wine bottle. Okay, that's fine. And for the first time ever, they had a canine out there. So they had to walk by so he could sniff the bags. Interesting. I don't know if this is related to the changes or they've always done this. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever boarded a Carnival ship at Portmiami. So maybe that has something to do with it? Okay, well, yeah, just, well, that's all brand new. Oh, after a relatively stress-free process, we are about to walk on the gangway. Pretty interesting this time because I'm detecting a pattern. Just like happened in Port Canaveral when I was boarding MSC Seashore, I was directed to the Diamond Suite queue, even though I'm close, I'm getting there, but not exactly yet. So my wait was pretty much non-existent. So, all right, members of the court, be brutally honest. Is it because of how I looked? Am I being prejudged? Am I being profiled for this special preferential treatment? If so, just let me know so I can keep doing it. Let's welcome ourselves aboard Carnival Sunrise. Made it topside, and yes, Carnival Sunshine. Wait, is it Sunshine or Sunrise? Whatever. Only ship in port today, which is a bit unusual, although it is midweek, but I don't know. I thought there would be some swing cruises going out today, but anyway, well, it doesn't really matter to me. All right, I think I've been making a tactical error for quite a while, and that's carrying the backpack because it's heavy. Yeah, and I have to hold on to it for at least an hour until the stateroom is ready. So I think next time I'm going to bring the rollerboard. The reason I keep bringing the backpack is because it feels easier at debarkation with the big one rolling and the backpack, but I never really thought this through and realized that I gotta carry this thing now for an hour and a half, depending on what time I get here. So yeah, that's a mistake on me. So next time it will be the rollerboard and the big roller. All right, so yeah, there we go. Oh, oops, whatever. It has been a minute, well, a lot longer than a minute since Mardi Gras, when I've had the actual take and anchor. So it is time for lunch, and no, I did not plan this just for this. After a whirlwind tour of the buffet, I finally found a spot literally right next to Pig and Anchor. So this is definitely not the serenity that I just experienced on MSC Seashore. She is definitely packed. All right, maybe. No promises, as usual. Delicious as always. I did not get very much because I am still lugging the backpack around, and now that I talked about it, it's all I can think about. So hopefully the staterooms will be ready in about 20 minutes and I can go and drop it off. Gotta go find my muster station, which shouldn't be too, well, you just watch the presentation and check in. So I just want to get that out of the way, and it's weird. I'm here on this deck, but you gotta loop around and walk down 3 steps to get to the main deck. I don't know how I feel about that. Glad I checked because the hallways are open. Looks like everything's ready, so I'm gonna go grab my card, drop the backpack off, and muster, and then it's time to, well, then the fun begins. All settled in, no backpack. I'll show you the room later. Okay, so is it incredibly bougie of me to say that I forgot I have a spa cabin? Apparently I do. I think that gives me access to the spa, And we'll talk about that on MSC Divina, but I'm now looking for E5. No, that's 9, so maybe, I don't know. Ugh. All right, found it. E5 is on deck 4 in the liquid lounge, not out on deck. So at least I get to sit in the air conditioning and watch the presentation if I don't kill myself stepping down these steps right here. Okay, I survived. This is the liquid lounge, the theater actually. There are no, no built-in stadium seating. And if we look here, what does this remind you of? It reminds us of, what was she? Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, formerly Costa Grand Classica. Yes, that is this style of theater. That's what it reminds me of, at least. Okay, muster complete. So I must now, I'm gonna go check on my bag because there were others there real quick. Then, for the first time in forever, I actually signed up for the spa raffle. I just have to remember to be here at 5, which is the hardest part about this whole process. I chose a massage and a body wrap and a couple of other things. I won't tell you about those unless I win. It is another gloriously warm Florida afternoon, and all I'll say is crisis averted. So it is time to finally go get some kind of dessert because, well, yes, we're on Carnival and you know what that means. It means cake. Cake is what it means. Oh, wow, it's dark in here. All right, we got citrus cake, American buttercream, elderflower vanilla sponge, funfetti cake. I think I had this one before. And a sugar-free soya custard torte. That sounds weird. Yes, the citrus vanilla cream and the funfetti cheesecake. No, I will not eat all of this. I think they're getting ready to close up, so the crew is just kind of giving it away, which is fine. It is exactly 4 o'clock, and we are underway. It is quite breezy up here. All right, I'm not used to leaving so early, and it just seems weird. However, this is a bit understandable. Tomorrow we are at Half Moon Key, which is past Nassau, so I don't know, maybe it's just a little bit further to go. Captain wants to get out of here, but either way, that's totally fine because I guess there's no turning back now. Well, goodbye downtown Miami, but I will say, haven't seen this in a while. The pools are packed. Yes, this is definitely earlier than recently. I'm pretty sure that on MSC Divina and Carnival Conquest, sail away was while I was eating dinner, so that would have been between 6 and 7. They did the party earlier while we were still at the pier, but actual departure was not so much later. So yeah, I'm going to chalk it up to the slightly longer distance we have to travel, but either way. Actually, why am I talking about this? Because it does not really matter. Goodbye, NCL. I have not been through this terminal yet, and I won't even be through this terminal when sailing on Norwegian Prima. And goodbye, Royal Caribbean. Again, I have not been through this terminal either. I returned here on Symphony of the Seas, but that was just the exit experience. So I've yet to experience either the the Crown or Pearl of Miami. All right, you got me. This is why I booked this cruise, to check out the progress on MSC's new terminal here. They got a pretty substantial plot of land here, and question may be answered. It does look like they are going to widen the channel. It always did look a bit much, or a bit, not a bit much, but a bit narrow, so it looks like they're preparing the new seawall down here. All right. Well, long way to go, but they have made a lot of progress in these few months since they restarted construction. Another one I'm looking forward to. I haven't been through Terminal V either. Yeah, the ship looks really, really full. And did I say this before? I don't know how I feel about that. After this past year of getting used to like 25% capacity sailings, it is kind of a shock to be here with what could be 100 plus. But, well, I mean, good for Carnival, but yeah, a bit chaotic. I'm gonna have to like get back into this. So, all right, this will be my actually back training cruise. How's that? There you go. Gotta get used to all of this all over again. We have been spoiled for far, far too long. And yes, I am saying that I was spoiled by the nonsense in a very weird way.
And I always forget to take videos.
That is Portofino Tower. I think that's what it's called. It's Portofino something, I don't know. But this was, or that was, the first real high rise here on South Point. And I do remember the controversy with it going in. A lot of people complaining in the lower rise buildings that would block their view, block the sun. But, well, she is, well, not even the tallest, it appears, because got all these friends out here. I don't know. I probably not set up for high rise living. So, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with the palace, but I have met people that have lived here, and actually, you know what? I knew someone who lived, that was it, in the Portofino, and they were complaining about this building going up because it would block their view. So, sometimes being first isn't the best. Another place I haven't been in years, the actual South Beach. Last time I was here, I was not there. I was right there because that's where the bar was. No, literally, somebody took like a concrete bar or something and sunk it right there as a artificial reef. No, seriously, no, please, you have to believe me. Sail away is probably over. At least the party is probably over since we are, well, have sailed away, see, and time to head below. Not because it's hot and I am not really dressed right for that again, but that's fine, that's fine. I wasn't really planning on being dressed right for that. I am going to go explore a little more. It seems the ship layout is, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's a lot below decks, which is very strange. I'm gonna go and, I don't know, confirm or disprove this theory. Oh wait, no, the party's still going on. This is something I've not seen before, a menu for the buffet. I presume it's for the buffet, or maybe it's just highlighting the 50th anniversary items because there's not much on there, but never seen anything like this. The buffet is closed. I don't know when they open. It's, oh my gosh, wait, oh my god, it's almost 5 o'clock. Yes, it's almost 5 o'clock. All right, who knows where that's from? The spa raffle, I have 3 minutes to get there, but that's okay. By now, I only have to walk up 2 flights, so I think I'll make it. I have not been to one of these in quite a long time, so I figure maybe a lot of people are going to skip it, so let's see what happens. Will this turn into my lucky spa trip, spa cabin, spa raffle? I don't know. I'm probably setting myself up for a disappointment, but that's okay. I'll get over it. These are the Sail Away Spa Specials. Pick 3 of those for $209. And, oh, okay, it's confusing the horizon leveling. Anyway, is that a good deal? I don't really know. I did not win the spa raffle, but I guess, well, not really a pro tip, just a tip. If you hang out, definitely go to the raffle, because who knows? But they will offer you a deal. I don't know. I took it, let's just say. It's like 100 odd minutes, 3 or 4 different treatments for $139. Okay, I figured that sounds not too bad, especially since a regular massage starts at $149, so okay, that's gonna be tomorrow before I go ashore. Might be a complication with that, but we'll find out. Maybe you'll find out tomorrow morning. I'm sitting here in the Lido buffet waiting for my lobster roll to be done. Yes, Seafood Shack is, well, it might not be dinner tonight. I looked at them and they're not that substantial, so maybe we'll have to go and forage for something a little bit later, but that it's a problem we'll deal with then. I'm feeling tired, I guess. I should try to fit in a nap sometime, but it might be a little bit difficult. I think it's just the heat and, well, you know, it's done. Things are taken care of. A little bit frantic for a moment, but I don't know, kind of draining. Either way, waiting for the thing to go off because it's early, but I'm hungry. That barbecue earlier was not a lot. And the backpack, it was because I was carrying the backpack around. Ugh. It's been 20 minutes. What I don't know is if the pager works in the buffet. It's just one wall away. I'm gonna go and hang out there because, I don't know, it should be about time. Can I cook or can't I? No, I did not make these. All right, where's that from? Well, these are the lobster rolls with fries. I got some tartar sauce to go with the fries. I walked out there and the pager went off. So maybe I didn't have to cook these, but I did time it exactly right. And MSC for the win. Not just to win, the total knockout. That was, I'm disappointed that I got it. Definitely not worth $17. And I'll tell you, whatever I had on, well, not whatever I had, the lobster roll I had on Ocean Key was way, way better. So now I know, but this leaves me with a slight dilemma. I'm still very hungry because you saw it was like this big. So I don't know whether to go to the dining room or to the buffet or something else, but it's okay. It's a problem that I can easily overcome. I wanted to try that for a long time, and now I know. And that is why, don't forget, I am thankful for my problems.